Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, I'm in my gown. Welcome to my kitchen. I am Bee from Thermomix, and I'm gonna make a little magic with some of these ingredients. So, I hope you are all rugged up and warm. I had to come to you live in my gown because there's no other way to do this. Hot chocolate is an absolute special treat in my family and an absolute go-to. So I thought this week I would share with you just how simple it is to create this in your Thermomix. So let's get going. The recipe I have called up is the metric version. So what we will do on Cookidoo, just search for hot chocolate, and what you need to do is pull up these list of ingredients. It basically says milk and chocolate. So the machine does all of the hard work for you. This specific recipe calls for 500 ml worth of milk. So in my family, this is for my boys, they have lactose-free milk, but I do want to encourage you that if you have a family member that does not have any dairy, please do yourself a favor, swap it out for an alternative, a dairy-free version. And an example of that is your oat milk. It can be also your rice milk, your almond milk, and please, you can definitely make these at home in your Thermomix. Just have a look for that recipe in Cookidoo. So the next ingredient is, it says 100 to 150 grams worth of chocolate. So I've gone ahead and weighed this in for my boys. All right, and then it's very simple. Place your lid on, and there will be a 6-minute cook time on 80 degrees Celsius and speed number 1. Now, this is not going to make a massive portion. The recipe says it makes for 4, but in my family, they love a large portion, so I usually do double the recipe. In this instance, it's just before dinner, so they're going to get a little bit of a tot. And I would love to encourage you also, if you love to spice things up a bit, let's say you're a fan of mulled wine. Another addition to the normal traditional hot chocolate are a couple of other ingredients that you can add in. It can be a combination of them, maybe just 1 or 2 of them. So it does give you the hint and tip right at the bottom of the recipe to add some extras. So a favorite is our vanilla. You can also make your own vanilla paste inside your Thermomix, so have a look out for that on Cookidoo. And then there are a couple of other ingredients. Like I say, if you are a fan of mulled wine, please think about adding these in. Now, just an example for you, you will add just a couple of them in when you are adding in your milk, and then what you will do is remove them afterwards, because you can't absolutely touch these and drink these, if you know what I'm saying. You would have to either, if you are using the powdered version, use your nut bag to remove the smaller fine particles, or alternatively just use your simmering basket, so that when you pour it out, the larger pieces will actually stay there inside your basket and you can remove those. So first option, as I say, you can combine these or just use 1 or 2 of them. So your cinnamon quill, I have usually a stash of these in my pantry because they always come in handy. And then also some cardamom seeds. If you want to, you can bruise them slightly and expose the little seeds. That will bring out a little bit more of the flavor. Also, another ingredient is cloves. These type of things, they almost look like little flowers, little mini flowers. And then the other option is star anise. I have also got another one ingredient that is perhaps controversial, but it is something that you can have, some chilli. So depending on how much milk you're using, you can put some of that in, and that will also flavor. So if you're a chili fan and you love your chocolate, that is a combo. Another suggestion that they do include at the bottom in the hints and tips of the Cookidoo recipe is to add in some peel of either your zest, in other words, your peeling of orange, or otherwise lemon. So that will, if you're an orange and chocolate fan, that might be something you would want to include in your hot chocolate. So that's how easy it is. Anybody in the family can make it. It is so simple. Please give this recipe a try and let me know if you have a favorite flavor that you love to add to your hot chocolate. So I will include a picture of what it looks like at the end when it is finished cooking. There's still another 2.5 minutes until the end of the recipe, but I didn't want to let you stay here right until the end. But as you can imagine, it's basically just your milk and your chocolate, and it is super, super delicious and comforting, especially in this freezing cold weather. So I hope you'll give this a try. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and I'll be happy to help you out. Have a fantastic evening, what's left of it, and I will chat with you again soon. I'll be back later on this week with another video. Take care.